6:30, Tuesday, 28th of April. My usual warm-up and lesson, kickboxing lesson and practice. So I hope you can follow me, and please, my usual request, recommendation, if you are doing it, if you are following me, if you are practicing all or some of the techniques I do, please take a picture or a video and tag me and send me a message, or just to let me know that you are enjoying what you're doing. Thank you. Let's get started with some warm-up. My usual little jumping around just to get warmed. Today is a particularly cold day, really awful weather outside. So my initial idea that by now I would be training outside has been hijacked by the weather. So I will open and close, open and close, open and close. Crossing. Nice. And single jump. Keep running on the spot. Roll your shoulders backward. Roll your shoulders forward. Arms extended backward, forward, open and close. Squeeze. You can run on the spot, you can jump around, you can do whatever you like just to get this going. Little jump, little punches. Just keep your guard. Punch, 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 punch. Few knee strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Change leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Few leg throws. Nice and easy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's nice. Few punches again. Punch, punch, punch. Jab, 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 jab. Right in front. Jab, 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 jab. Okay, nice and easy for a few minutes, just to get the heart beating a bit faster, just to get a bit of blood moving around the body a bit faster than usual. If you come from like a day sitting in front of TV, in front of a screen, in front of, or just simply reading some books, you need to get a bit warmed up, not a big deal. Change leg. Arm up. The other side. Okay, turn. I turn just to see me stretch. Very important, the stretching here, these muscles, get them stretched, relax. And down, relax again, and down. Down toward one leg. So when I do this, I turn toward one leg, go and grab the foot, stretch. Same on the other side. Back in the middle, stretch again, hands behind the feet. And up, shake. Okay, rotation of the hips. Rotation of the hips, nice and important to get these movements nice and fluid. Bend your front knee, relax this position. Keep your torso up when you do this. Obviously your hands can be in any position you want. And change again. And change. Excellent. So another nice exercise, stretching the legs and the hips and the back. Cross your arms, stretch this way. Toward one leg. Both legs have to be straight, both of them locked in position. And now we're going to stretch the hips this way. The other side. The other side. And the other side. Down, stretching these. And back. Stretch the lats. Down. Up. And down. Up. down and up, turn around and down. Hold your hands. 1, change, change, and change. Up. Going to work on the stretch here. Open the position here this way. Feel the muscles here nice and stretched. And down. Down towards one leg. The other leg. Open up. Down again. And relax, shake, turn your feet, turn your legs this way, and this way, and this way. Now, keep your feet in this position, cross, push, open the legs with your elbows. Good. Now we stretch this way. Change leg. Stretch the back, these muscles here by relaxing. Bring the elbows to touch the floor. Change leg. Good. Some press-ups. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stretch. One more stretch. One more split. Grab with both hands. Same on the other side. Open up the position and down again. Okay. Relax. One more exercise. Bit of abdominal exercise and then we can get started. So today I'm going to do this exercise, which is with the straight legs, and I'm operating in this movement side to side in the middle of the air. So in midair. So if you can do it with your hands off the ground like this is great, or like this. If you're not, then you can put your hands here or here. What you shouldn't do, not do it, is this. Because this puts a lot of strain on your lower back. So, torso off the ground and do it with the legs mid-air. Let's go. I count 120 on my own, I'm not gonna count it aloud. Okay, so a few techniques just to warm up and then I'll explain something. So I will warm up with one of my kind of bread and butter combination. So from a cat stance, step forward, round kick, jab cross, step back with round kick again. Let's go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8, same on the other side, 1. The key point to notice here is I'm cat stance, I'm kick with front leg, I land front stance, so I have perfect position to land my punches, boom, boom, and then I switch back into cat stance to deliver the last kick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. It's important to do a few techniques slowly, just to get the muscles ready, and then you can start putting power in. At least this is what I need to do nowadays. Maybe 20 years ago I didn't need to. Okay, so let's get something with circular kicks with straight leg. So from cat stance, axe, internal crescent. Again, not necessarily relevant for an application, but just to get the movements right. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's get things moving. So, when you are fighting, you can choose to fight defensively or being always on the attack. Personally, I prefer to wait for my opponent to attack me, make mistakes, like an opponent that punches you but drops the guard, or opponent that kicks you but drops the guard. And I tend to exploit those mistakes by waiting for the opponent to make mistakes and punish them for that. So that's what I do. So today I'm going to work on some strategies to work on the defensive techniques. So if you're training on your own, just follow me. If you're training with someone, the idea is when somebody attacks you, for example, let's assume somebody is attacking us with a jab. So the jab, let's go. Imagine this is a jab coming this way. So the same jab comes my way. I can, for example, defend myself by stepping backward, maybe at an angle, and use a hook punch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go toward you first, move backward, move at like 45 degrees to my line here, and deliver a hook with the front hand. Yes, so from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The idea here is I'm in front stance, pointing this direction. I turn at 45 degrees. I'm in front stand, pointing at 45 degrees. So the idea is my opponent is coming here. I punch the face. Same on the other side. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Key point, in my opinion, and this is the way I teach, is however you move, whenever you deliver powerful punches, you should be firmly rooted on the floor. if you punch while you're moving your feet, you're on the ball of your feet, or even worse, on the heels of your feet, your position is not going to be stable. So it's very important not to do punch and move, but you move, punch. Obviously, now I'm posing to show that. Yes, so I'm going to now combine two punches. So from this position, again, I'm stepping backward and deliver a jab cross. Again, backward, jab cross. And again, backward, jab cross. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this time right in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, when I'm working with these techniques, when I'm thinking defensively, if I'm in cat stance or in side stance, the two techniques that come mostly natural in terms of kicks are the front and the side kick. Why? Because both with the front and the side kick, I'm essentially extending a leg straight toward my opponent. Therefore, even if the opponent comes forward with a lot of energy, I am, in the worst case, I'm going to be pushed backward, yeah, but my leg is still going to be there. If you try other kicks, like say the round kick comes to mind, the opponent can still slide along the leg and be in your face very quickly. But with the front kick, well, the leg is there. Obviously you need to do it with good timing, because if you're lifting the leg and you're not extending, the leg will be compressed. So now I'm going to work similar principle as the hook, but using the front kick with the front leg. So from cat, I'm gonna be, let's say, in a front stance. I'm turning and going into a cat stance at 45 degrees. When I say 45, it could be at 60 or 30. You can be at any angle. Ideally, you don't want necessarily to be at 90 degrees when you kick the opponent, because, well, if you can, it's great. But with a kick or a punch at an angle, the opponent is coming in this direction, gets hit, and it gets deflected. Okay, so from front stance, I'm shifting to cat stance, so I'm bringing my weight from the front leg into the back leg and kicking. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now we go right. Again, I'm in front stance, nice and balanced, powerful punches. From here, cat stance, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These workout, people, are very, very important. If you learn proper workout, if you learn how to switch from one stance to another, always keeping in mind where your opponent is and making sure your positions are right, you're going to have very successful results when you try to put power behind techniques. Okay, so now we're going to do something slightly more extreme. So the idea is I am going to move in the opposite direction. So I'm in front stance, yes, and from here I'm going to move in that direction and deliver a side kick in side stance. So from here I'm going bam, so I'm in side stance at 45 degrees and deliver my kick with the front leg. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, change leg now. From here, 1 kick, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Now, if your legs are very fast, just about every kick, or at least 3 or 4 other kicks, can be used as a defense, either in a straight line or at an angle. So I have used successfully many times, particularly on people that are not familiar with this technique. Axe kick. So I can move backward, so I'm nearly in touch with the opponent, he's stepping forward, I move backward and deliver axe kick. Again, notice the switch. I'm in front stance, cat stance, axe kick. And again, cat stance, axe kick. A lot of people at the beginning of their journey are asking what is the best position. There isn't the best position. Best position, the one is useful for you when you are working on certain techniques. So if you have the intention of punching people with your full range of punches with both hands, then the front stance is a good position. If you are in the front stance, you're planning to stay in the front stance, then you're going to use kicks with the rear leg, which nominally the front and the round come to mind, and so on. If you are planning to use your front leg, like for a front kick or for an axe kick or for a round kick, then it makes sense whilst you're in this position, in this front stance, to switch. I usually switch in 2 ways. I either switch after a technique, so I might step backward and switch into cat stance in order to deliver a front kick or an axe kick, or with a little step I switch. But the other thing I can do is sometimes use a technique, and while I'm landing in this new technique, from this technique, I land in a different position. So I might be in front stance, I do an internal round, a round kick with the rear leg, bang, I might land in side stance. So from here, then I can throw a side kick or a round kick with the other leg. So I might do, from here I can do 1, now I'm in side stance, and I do another one. So there is all sorts of possibilities. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to apply some of this stuff. So I'm going to go front kick with the front leg, land in front stance, do a jab cross hook, then my opponent steps forward, I step backward and use the axe kick to finish them. Obviously, some of this technique I've done before. The same combination can be applied in a offensive or defensive mode. In this case, I'm using I attack at the beginning, bam, 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 and then the opponent, after protecting himself, steps forward, I step backward, and I go. The same thing can be operated against ropes. If somebody is at the ropes, you punch, 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 keep them busy, and then eventually you can step backward and use the axe kick or any other technique. So let's do this. I'll do, say, 8 per leg. So front, jab, cross, hook, axe on the way out. And again, front, jab, cross, hook, out, axe kick. And again, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And last one, 8. Change leg. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Last one, 8. Good. The technique I've used before, and again, as I said, if you got the legs for it, you can do most things in life, not in life, but in a fighting situation. A hook kick can be used as a defensive technique, because many people will attack you. If I'm facing an opponent, for example, I'm in opposite guard, so I'm left in front, this person is right in front. So he might be coming forward like this, boom, boom, boom. Yes, so I am stepping backward and hook. So from here, I'm keeping, from here, bang. And the hook will slap them in the face. I hope you can imagine what I'm doing. It's difficult with a single person. So the idea is from here, punch, 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 hook. Yes, punch, punch. The idea of punching is to keep the opponent busy. You don't just want to go tick, 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 kick. So you want to be facing the opponent, keep his guard up, keep him busy, and then bang. If I do it on the other side, so you can see with my favorite leg for the hook kick. So I'm attacking, stepping backward, bang. And again, I'm attacking, and hook. Pam, 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 bang. So that is the idea behind being defensive. Right, I will now explain one more technique for you. For those of you who are still there, I'm going to work on the in the space, is good. Spinning back external crescent. So we have already explained how to spin. We already explained the idea that if I'm just in side stance, I will do a little step. Say for example, if I do the spinning back side kick. Yes. The idea of the spinning back external crescent is a kick that usually comes after having done some punching, at least in my opinion, or after a big kick, like a round kick. I land, and instead of opening my hips like to do a hook, instead of this, I keep my hip closed, bang, turn and lift the knee. Bum. Alright, so from here, again, I'm in side stance, I do 1, spin, 2. And again, 1, 2. And again, 1, 2. So that's the idea. 1, foot up, 2. Now if I go the other side, which is the left kick, from here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. When I explain the external crescent kick or the internal crescent kick, I always say they make sense just if you can kick someone in the face. However, if it's well delivered and with a lot of power, even a mid-section external crescent can do some damage. That's something that we have been experimenting at CARISMA. Good, I hope that you find this interesting, and I hope that you are practicing with me. I will stretch a couple of minutes. Good. I will come to an end of this exercise for today. I hope you enjoyed, as usual. I always hope you enjoy. Please let me know if so. Please take a picture of yourself. Please take a mini video. Post it on the feed. Post it on the live feed. Post it on the feed when you see this on the CARISMA group, on the CARISMA page, on my feed. Wherever you like, you fancy, please do. Thank you very much. Will speak to you. Well, I will run another session in 2 days' time on Thursday the 30th.